The Pavilion of Prince Teng, the Tengwang Pavilion. Tengwang Pavilion, or the Pavilion of Prince Teng, overlooks the Gan River in Nanchang, Jiangxi in southern China. It was constructed in the year 653 AD during the Tang dynasty by the then prince of the state of Teng, the Yuanying, brother of the emperor Gaozu of Tang. Prince Teng's pavilion has since its construction been destroyed in historical waves of repeated destruction 29 times between 653 AD and 985, with the modern one that can be found standing in China now, a relatively recent replica, reinforced with concrete rather than wood. It has since become a resort for China's literati and refined scholars. The pavilion is most famous, however, being enshrined in the sound of Wang Bo's elegant and brooding poem, the preface to Prince Teng's pavilion, the Tengwang Gerxu. The long name of which is a preface to a farewell feast atop the Prince of Teng's pavilion in autumn. The prelude is most famous for the line, "The setting sun and the solitary bird fly together over the autumn's waters, which are the same color as the sky." While the preface is long, and I won't be covering the entire thing in the video, it does at the very end have this poem that tells an emotional story about glamour and of falling from it, of once busy halls becoming desolate. Prince Teng's Grand Pavilion spies across the riverbank's length. Once jade-ornamented patrons, clanging bells, absent now the song and dance. Clouds at dawn through painted balustrades to southern shores do sail. The rains at dusk, sporting from the western crests, scrunch the pearled veil. Languorous clouds reflect now in the waters day by day. Nature's changed, stars shifted, and uncountable autumns elapsed away. Where has the prince of the pavilion now gone? Across the tower's threshold, the Yangtze River flows on. The poem tells a story of the evanescent nature of human life, of how people, no matter how great, are small in the grand scale of existence. While Prince Teng's pavilion is an imposing, glorious structure which dominates the embankment of the river, it is lonely and situated in a derelict land. Once in the past the banks were busy. They were filled with all sorts of festivity and cheer, people singing and dancing. Jade-ornamented patrons refers to the wealthy merchants who would have frequented the pavilion, and the clanging bells refer to those attached to those of carriages pulling people and supplies across the banks. However, all the festivities have now ended, and these people have departed long, long ago. Pavilion is now shrouded in the clouds which stoop low, with the heights of the pavilion like a lonely mountain peak. The reflections of the clouds are the only thing now found reflected in the idle waters around the pavilion, as everything has moved on. The time of the festivities and of the pavilion's glory have long ceased, as all of nature and the cosmos have shifted and changed with the centuries past. The amount of autumns, the amount of times that the leaves, like people, have wilted and died, too many to count. Prince of the Pavilion, the one who built the structure in 653 AD, and has his name associated with it, has long gone with the sands of time. However, as the poem proceeds and we step to the side and look beyond the threshold of the tower, we see that the Yangtze River continues to flow, indifferent to how much has changed in the mortal realm. The poem to me reads very similarly to P.B. Shelley's Ozymandias in many respects, with both showing how people construct effigies and buildings as monuments to their glory, only for time to slowly degrade them away. While the statue of Ramses II in the desert boasts about the eternal glory of his kingdom, only the trunked legs of his statue remain, to be stumbled upon by a lost wanderer. The same is with Prince Teng's pavilion, built with the glory of people and festivities revolving around it. It now sits empty and as a reminder of how people, no matter how rich or powerful, are eventually lost in time. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll put out more videos, hopefully.